Hello, everybody, and good evening. It's Tuesday night. It's time for Rise of the Temple. I am your GM, Shadow, also known as the True Shadowmancer. And once again, I have forgotten to have my lovely players roll for initiative. You guys are distracting me. Okay, so I'm going to do this randomly. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Once I get the first person going, we're going to hop into it. So our first player is Obelisk.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, I am Obelisk. I am our friendly neighborhood barbarian. I'm trying to make my way in the world, and I can't wait to continue this adventure with my new companions.
Hot potato. Who's next?
Blaze.
Somehow I knew that was going to happen, but that's just me. Hi, Solar Dasher here. You found me here. Now on Tuesdays, where I play Blaze Takabi, a lovely lady who thinks that she's the princess of the world. The other day you can find me is on Thursdays in our Deviant Paradox game. I remembered, yay. I'll be playing Hikaru Shibata, a fiery redhead who has a temper and is very protective. Otherwise, you can find me on my own Twitch channel where I try to stream on Wednesdays and Saturdays. Wednesdays have been taken up pretty much now by my other half since that's one of his only days off. But we're going to see what I can do from there. You can also find me on our Discord if need be. And with that being said, I'm going to pass it over to Sans.
Hey y'all, my name is Sarah. Hey y'all, my name is Sarah. I go by Sans on the Discord. This is what happens when I don't check my notes. I am on this channel 5.5 nights a week, starting tonight here as Aiko of House Wolf. I am on our every other Wednesday game, Mask. I play Mask Orca Force. I play Nightwish, Literal Ball of Anxiety. Our Thursday game, Miss Campaign. I am the DM of the Chaos over on Deviant Paradox. Our Friday game, Every Divinity, our Scion. I play Alexandria Melanoe. It did get worse. It got so much worse. Our Sunday game, 7th Seat, Shadow of the Voctorm. I play Rosa Nyx. I think I broke everything. Our Monday game, Pandora's Gift, Mooncast. One that's actually going to end relatively soon here. I play Clarity Palace, the worst necromancer ever. But when I'm not here, you can find me over on Tadango Productions, working with these Card Adventure and Rock Paper Fox on stuff and things that'll come out eventually. Let's yeet it over to Ashik.
Hey everybody, it's me, Rory. I'm playing Ashik tonight on this awesome Tuesday night. Playing a neighborhood cat monk, fast punch, and fast run are the name of the game here tonight. You can also find me a couple other days on this dope-ass Twitch channel. Those days being Sunday nights for Shadow of the Vocturm, playing Hans Reifenstahl, the sprinting, slashing soldier boy of the city of Freiburg. You can find me Monday nights in the soon-to-be-over Pandora's Gifts campaign in the Nightcast, playing Esker Valus, the tiny rogue who turns out actually cares a lot about a lot of things. And also on alternating Wednesdays, playing Graviton in Oracle Force, Masks and a Generation game run by the Scarred Adventurer, which is, I believe our next Oracle Force session is next week, if my math checks out. Other than that, that's really it for now. I'm too busy for most of the other cool things I want to do. I believe that just leaves Neltharia.
Hi, y'all. I'm Nelthario on Tuesday nights here on Rise of the Temple. Hopefully we'll play some more stuff in the future. We'll see how everything pans out. But otherwise, you can catch me here on Twitch, Malkavian Grin. I try to stream semi-often, sometimes more often than not. You can catch me on the Discord under the same name. Yeah, we're doing a Final Fantasy V run right now. cool stuff.
All right, that bounces it back over to me. Uh, the game that we're playing is Dungeons and Dragons 5.5 edition with some 5.0 rules by Wizards of the Coast and some homebrew rules by me. The world is Sosora, which is my homebrew world I've been working on for about 30 years. If I'm not running this game, or when I'm not running this game, I should say, alternating Wednesdays, which includes tomorrow, you can find me in the Humble Heart or Humblewood as Ellen Tiberius Miller, aka Tibbs, self-proclaimed king of the road. And occasionally on Sunday, when weather is permitting and my body allows me, you can find me at the Shadows of the Nocturne as Gerard Saint-Germain de Pau, resident swashbuckler, bearer of vendettas, and almost as absent as Arthur at this point. I'm just poking fun. And when I'm not in any of the games, you can find me hanging out in the Dirty 20 Discord, as well as the Desperate Dice Rollers Discord, of which I'm one of the founders. Now for the fun stuff. Our online RPG or TTRPG or whatever you wish to call it this week is Roll20. The artwork for characters and NPCs is done on Hero Forge. The maps that I am using are made by John Pinter, who you can find at johnpinter.com. Sorry, I did something wrong there for a moment, sir, and then I realized you were yawning. My fault. And our producer for tonight is the King in Blue himself, godfather of Dirty 20 Gaming, currently away, so I can't see his reactions, but I know he's laughing at me now. Kevin. With all of that out of the way, we do have a disclaimer, a content warning. Dungeons and Dragons is a game about high adventure, fun. We like to play the stories of heroes overcoming evil. With that being said, there are dark things in this world, things that may cause issues. And this is your warning. We want you here, but we don't want to cause you to be upset. There will be instances referencing foul deeds, including things such as torture and slavery. So, enjoy the story for what it is. We hope you stay with us. And with that, we raise our curtain. When last we left our merry group, they had explored the open temple area, or at least part of the open temple area that they had broken into. Found some things that may or may not have been best left undisturbed, and decided to step back, take a moment to reflect, give them some time to rest before probing deeper. As they found, even the slightest of mistakes can lead to danger. And with that, we come back to the dawn rising, the false dawn, early morning. Our adventurers have awoken, broken what little camp they've had. I'm giving them the benefit of the doubt that there was a watch since we ended it in a hurry. So my question is, who would have been on last watch? Ayako. Balloons? That's new.
I don't know what that one was. That's a new one for me too. Okay.
Surprise, it's the end of watch.
Surprise! Here we go, y'all.
Someone triggered it. Anyhow, what do you mean spare time? Sans has no spare time. Aiko, if you'd give me the pleasure and roll me a perception check.
18.
All right. The area that Blaze has led you to is fairly well isolated from the rest of the ruins. It is something of a alcove relative in size to the rest of the ruins. While the walls surrounding are crumbled, they are high enough to block casual sight of your group and your horses and your wagon. With that, I'm going to adjust your positioning here where you most likely would have been keeping an eye out for anything unexpected. And if you would have liked to have been somewhere else, just let me know. And
Oh, that's perfect. That's where I was going to move her to.
All right. Like minds. As the false dawn rises, and that light is starting to come over the eastern horizon. Sorry. Swap that, it would be the western horizon. Sun here goes west to east, not east to west. So western horizon. You notice movement through the courtyard. And you see 4 figures. On the far end of the ruins courtyard, they leave the ruins of the watchtower. 4 individuals in black armor. They make their way past the orchard, walking with a casual indifference, and disappear out of your sight behind the building.
But they haven't seen me and they haven't seen us, right?
You have no indication that they even know of your presence at all.
Okay. Yeah, she'll just stay and watch until like sun is up.
Yeah.
Once it is, she'll come down slowly and inform them all of the 4 individuals.
Okay. As the sun breaks the horizon and lights the day even more, or as lit as this area gets with the constant overcast cloud cover and the flashes of lightning, you've not seen them, so you can only assume that they left out of maybe another opening in the wall somewhere on the other side of the temple that you've already explored. Well, been into, I should say.
Mm-hmm.
So you make your way back down to the encampment. What are each of you doing as morning comes?
I'm assuming that once Blaze awakens, she's gonna start like a campfire so that everybody could, cook whatever they want to cook. She's not gonna make anything for everybody. She's just gonna do the cooking.
Okay.
And I mean, she's just gonna start the fire rather. And then she's gonna sit there and make herself, she's got some potatoes, so she's gonna chop them up real good and start cooking that with a little bit of sausage.
Okay. Do you have a space here in one of the walls where you've had a campfire more or less for the entire time that you've been here? So you do have it set up where the smoke goes up through the ruins, so the rocks of the ruins themselves are dissipating the smoke, so there's no obvious presence of you being there.
Mhm.
Ashik, what are you doing?
I'm gonna see about hunting a little bit of small game, any wildlife that may still be in the area.
Real quick, make me a nature check.
Okay. 18.
Okay. The only wildlife you've seen in this area since you've been here are the ravens that seem to be using the broken watchtower as a roost.
Mm.
Outside of that, you've seen no sign of any type of game whatsoever.
Well, I will join sitting around the campfire then and resort to my rations, unfortunately.
Alrighty. Obelisk?
Sorry about that. Since I have a spear shaft to do so with, I'm going to fix my axe proper.
Alrighty. And Natharia?
Speaking of which, if we don't want to remove that spear from my inventory, I forgot to do that. I think Notharia is spending more time focusing on trying to translate more of the runes, because
Alright.
there's a reason that it's there. There's a message that we need to know. So
Alright. Which one would you like to work on at this point?
10 is like right in the middle, and we don't have it, and it feels like, I don't know, contextually important. So let's go with 10.
Alright. Go ahead, if you would, for me, and make your Arcana
It
roll.
was, yeah, Arcana. I believe that was with advantage because I knew it was I knew the language. It was Draconic. And where did my sheet go? Wait, no, no. Swipe right. Oh, whoa, man, Discord. Well, that's not going to be very good. Download again. The file exists. Well, just open the file. Or just open the file. We'll just open it. We'll deal with that later. That 2 is not going to help anything. 4. An 11 is the best I can do here.
11. Yeah, you're not quite sure what that one means at this particular point in time. It's kind of right there on the tip of your tongue, but you're still not quite sure what it is.
Okay.
All right. And Michael, you come down from your watch to the smell of cooking sausage and potatoes as Natharia sits lotus style, book in hand, parchment around. Obelisk is reshaping the spear to make a proper haft for his axe. And Ashik comes back scrambling over the ruined walls to let everybody know that there was no game to be found.
So it's dry rations again then, is it?
Yeah, this place seems to scare away all life. I wonder why. Oh,
Could be just the creepy facade. Who knows?
Definitely not the motifs of murder and violence on the inside. That's definitely,
That's what
normal.
the rose are for.
Either way, we are not alone.
Not alone how? Like,
I saw 4 individuals disappear towards the temple.
Hmm.
what were they wearing?
This
And
is-
she describes them, the 4, and it was all black
They
armor.
they were in black armor. From a distance, that's really all you could tell. Oh, actually, you recognize the style of armor as being from Nam and Pa.
They were Nom and Pa, but I don't know why they would be here.
Hmm.
wearing all black armor doesn't seem like a hooray, I'm glad they're here kind of situation.
Don't I know that my house's colors are white and black?
You do, but it wasn't of a style from your house. You didn't recognize the styling as being Nampa, but not of any particular house.
Okay, so then there's very much like a. They are from Nam and Pa. I cannot tell you the house.
Kind of a drab color. Who in the world wears all black to a place like this? Unless you have a mission you're on. I don't see why they'd be here.
Were they grieving?
Just the confusion on Aiko's eyes of like pure yellow confusion of because Aiko was wearing white and black, and that's it.
Don't worry,
Yes.
buddy. Be good as new soon.
Oh, what are they heavily armed? Could you see? Large weapons.
I only saw that they were armored, right?
Let me double check your perception check that distance. It looked like they were carrying maybe light crossbows in hand. And they definitely had battle axes strapped to their backs.
Some had battle axes, others had crossbows.
Oh. Oh, so they are prepared.
Certainly an interesting group, I do dare say.
Did you see them go in? Or around to the other side where you could not see?
They went to some place I could not see.
Blaze, this actually matches the descriptions of the individuals you've seen almost on a daily basis in the morning. You would see them leave the courtyard. They'd be gone for 2, maybe 3 hours and then return.
I will certainly pass that information on to the rest of the group. That I've been here for a couple of days, and those guys come every single day. All 4 of them go in, stay for a few hours, come right back out.
They're not going into the building. They go through the courtyard and out of the ruins.
Right. Okay, so they go through the courtyard and exit the ruins, but where they go from there, no clue. I have not thought to have researched that much. Could have sent out my pal here, but
They choose to come back here?
they come back every day.
Oh.
Maybe they're looking for a way in, or maybe they're patrolling.
Maybe if they're leaving. Why?
Well, they
Who
come
would-
through just
Who
to
would
get
set
out.
up camp here? Of all places. Why would you come here if not to try to get inside the temple?
Maybe they can't. Maybe they don't see the entrance.
Oh. A building like this that goes very far underground could have tunnels, entrances.
Maybe they're going
Somewhere else
into
hidden.
maybe there's a different entrance they're going into then.
Maybe they are just trying to dig their way in. I could see
Are
people
you
show up.
suggesting we follow
This-
them?
It's hard to say. We've found a way in, and if they leave, don't think they could be much of a bother.
Would they still be close enough to send my wolf familiar after them?
What is Ember's move speed?
That is a good question.
$45.
Oh, okay.
So
Yeah, 45.
yeah, just a
I'm-
little bit faster than somebody's walking speed. So yeah, you could definitely send Ember that direction. What direction would you be sending Ember?
I'm going to send them in the direction that I've seen them go before.
Okay.
So in other words, basically following the path, hopefully the same path that Akio has advised down as well.
All right. So okay, if you've got the map out as far as you can see it, I'm going to, where is my big ruler? They started here at the watchtower. Went this way towards the grove. You lost sight of them in the grove until they came out here and then went this way behind the building. That's when you lost sight of them.
And that's the way that I normally see them go through, right?
Yep. Matter of fact, there, if you're looking at the map, you can see the worn tracks through the underbrush.
So yeah, I will go ahead and send Ember off in that direction to see if Ember can find what those guys are up to.
Okay. It takes Ember about, I'd say about 15 minutes to catch up to them. They are already outside of the ruins, following another trail different from the one that you all followed into here. This one is a lot more overgrown and is little more than a game trail at this point. But they seem to be following that game trail out away from the ruins.
And I'm able to see through Ember's eyes this information, yes?
Correct, yes. The Ember
So-
is your familiar, so yes.
Okay, so I will, as Ember relays the information to me, I'll relay this information to the rest of the group as I, of course, am chowing down on what I made.
All right. What is everybody else doing?
I don't have the spell available. How long does it take to resummon a familiar? Is it like a week-long dealio?
Because you are a sorcerer, you also have ritual casting. So you can ritual cast it without having it prepared. And you're a
no, I
sorcerer, you don't even prepare spells.
Yeah. I'm just wondering, like, after it dies, like, isn't there a refractory period?
Just the 10 minutes it takes to do the ritual.
Oh. Shit, I'll do that. Used to be you had to like wait like a year and a day or something and spend XP and write a poem and
Nope, now you just perform the ritual and resummon them.
cool. I guess I find a little spot where I can do that and yeah,
All right.
just have a little moment and kind of apologize.
Sure. Which reminds me, I do now have an official character sheet and token for Bell.
Perfect.
which you have control over too.
Excellent.
All right. How long is Ember going to follow the individuals?
Long enough to the point where I probably won't, almost to the point where I won't be able to keep in contact with Ember anymore. So as far as Ember is able to go, and then have her come back once she's able to get back without being noticed.
Give me a second, because I believe it's several miles.
And then basically she's gonna have Ember follow until the group stops. And keep an eye on the group, see what they actually do.
Telepathic communication within 100 feet. Oh, they changed it. It used to be miles, now it's feet.
Mm.
So not long after they left the ruins is when you would have lost communication. Sorry about it.
So at that point, Blaze would have called Ember back.
Okay. Since you were viewing them through Ember's eyes, you actually did get a better look at them than Aiko did. Just a moment. While I'm doing this, is there anything else anybody else wants to do?
I was able to get my axe repaired.
I'm sorry, what was that? I didn't quite hear you.
Was I able to get my axe repaired?
Oh, yeah, no, in this time frame, yeah, easily.
Then as long as we don't have a specific direction we're going right this second, I'm going to take the chance to.
There you go, please.
Mm. Oh, Jiminy Christmas. That let's see here. Definitely interesting. Ooh. Interesting. Very interesting indeed. Okay, so Blaze will certainly describe a little more of what she sees, including the fact that down right below right below the waist where a belt would be, that she does see that yellow flower on their on their outfits, and that their gauntlets have spikes on them as well. Button. That's about most of what Blaze saw. Basically the same as what was said already, except for a few more of those interesting items.
Zoom in.
Don't think it's familiar to me.
No, definitely not familiar.
Is it to Aiko?
No, it doesn't ring any bells for Aiko either.
Okay.
And I doubt for Nathalia. I do have proficiency with history, but not really nom and pom.
No, nothing is coming to any of you that's added anything to your descriptions.
Well, they still sound like a bad time.
I wouldn't want to run into them, that's for doggone sure. They look nasty.
Maybe they're just religious.
Almost reminds me of like a band of mercenaries. You know, the weapons and the spikes and black armor. Same too. They want to scare everyone out of their way. Ugh.
Blaze, one other thing that you can tell is the type of armor they're wearing is a type of scale mail armor.
Okay. And I will go ahead and relay that relay that message to the team as well. It's a scale armor. And that's how it's all laid out. And rather nasty looking individuals, I'll tell you what. They look like they are out for blood.
And you say that you've seen them almost every morning. They
Yeah.
come out and then they leave the courtyard and go wherever.
And then they come back a couple of hours later. It's like, excuse me, bad time for a yawn. Good Lord. Okay. It's like they go out, they reach to wherever they're gonna go, they stay there for just a little bit and come right back. There's no
Have you seen where they
understanding.
come from? Maybe they have a campsite we can check out.
You mean when they come into the area?
Yeah, when they come back or when they go out in the morning.
Well, I have not really, I got the general idea basically of where they're coming from, but I don't know if there's anything out there that would be helpful. Or
Wait,
even if
tempted.
there's like a city or something out in that way.
Blaze, generally when they return through the opening in the southern wall of the ruins,
Okay.
and basically follow this track path here.
Okay.
All the way up to the ruins of the watchtower, back up in this corner.
Okay. She will describe that path and say that they head towards the watchtower towards the end. Now, where they go from there, I have no clue. I have not thought to look. To me, they were just individuals that seemed to not notice I was here.
We could track them down.
I suppose
Not them. We could track down the other ends of where they're going, here or there.
the watchtower area, you mean?
Well, you said beyond that before they go from there. I could attempt to find something further if we're done with the inside of the temple for the moment.
I don't think we're going to be able to get too much further unless we figure out some of what's going on in there.
My only concern is that these people maybe not be too happy to find other people poking around the ruins. If they come back and we're in the middle of exploring the temple or walking around out here, we may get ourselves into a scuffle we do not want. But I mean, if they live for a good amount of time, there's nothing to say we can't just hide in the temple. Wait for them to come back and go to the.
They should be back probably in about an hour or two. It takes them maybe about 30 minutes to cross the area. Then there's not really much to worry about after that. They don't come back until the next morning. It's like a routine that they do. Like they're scouting or something. But I don't know where they go.
That sounds promising.
Attempt to disguise ourselves.
I mean, if they never try to get inside, all we have to do is go in and poke around for a few hours, and then by the time we get bored or we've found something interesting and we go back to camp, they've probably already come and gone all the way back up to the tower.
I mean, that's what happened
to
yesterday.
explore the temple. I say we continue to explore the temple, and if people don't like it, then we have a convenient well for them.
This is true.
Yeah, that is. There is a very deep hole we can throw our opponents down.
And now we know just how deep it is.
Don't remind me. Oy.
Sorry.
I'm assuming this is about the time that Ember comes back.
Yes.
And she'll make sure that Ember gets some breakfast too.
Not necessary since she's a spirit, but
well,
she'll
make the thought. She'll like be it's a thought that counts. I tried.
Mm-hmm. It is the offering that counts.
There you go. Yes. But definitely give her some good head scritches. All right.
I also find some dried plants and stuff to like tie in together and burn in as a tribute to the World Tree.
Kitty.
You find plenty of material for your offering. One thing I forgot to ask Natharia, when you summon Bell, your familiar appears from one of three forms. You get to choose. I assumed Fae right off the bat for one of the three, but the other two options are elemental or undead.
Then I get to choose each time I cast a spell, right?
Yep.
Let's go with elemental.
Okay.
Is she still a bird, or is it like a...
Familiars are more of a spirit that you conjure, and the energy that forms that spirit is the three that I've just named.
I see.
And it takes the shape that you want it to take. So you've been summoning Bell as kind of a songbird.
Yeah. I guess kind of glowing with an electric hum.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, I got nothing else. I'm trying to rack my brain thinking there's some other plan here, but I guess if they want to come and stop us, I guess they can come and feel the wrath of an axe and some lightning and some fire. A giant eagle. I'm not sure what all and she's just motioning at Blaze. Like, I'm not sure what all you're gonna do, but I assume it's gonna be bad.
All right, then. Are you making your way back towards the temple?
I'd follow everybody if they
I
do.
Yeah, sure.
If that's what everyone
Off to the temple.
decides.
Well, I got nothing better.
It is the name of the
Besides
game, after all.
cold-blooded murder. Those guys are wearing black armor. Let's get them.
Right.
We'll move you all over to the doors and you all can decide how you're going back. The doors are still open. You never closed them when you came out.
Not a lot left of them. Well, sort of. It's gonna be obvious. Or not.
No, all that Obelisk really did was break the bar that was holding the
When I
blow.
cast that full power shatter on it.
You did. Between the two of you, yeah. But if you remember, the shatter, it damaged the doors, but it didn't shatter them.
Fair.
It was because of that that Obelisk was able to break the inner bar when he slammed into it.
Okay, so I gotta change my mental image of those doors. I thought they were kind of like off hinges and broken. Okay.
Kitty.
No, they were very durable. Oh, let's see. I think everybody's there. Yep. There's Ember, there's Belle, there's everybody else. Okay.
Furball. Neat.
So feel free to re-enter as you choose. And which direction are you heading once you go in?
Can we tell if anybody's been inside since we have been here? Any evidence of that?
Make an investigation check for me.
I'm about to put you in timeout. That's a 6. But too
No.
late. You had your chance.
Yeah.
Nice jail.
Best as you can tell, Natharia. No one and nothing has been in here, not even you.
Nobody's been on this piece of stone. Don't say.
Just pictured my mental image is like Lothario like crouched down on the floor, like peering at the rock. Like, oh, is there any like
Tell me your secrets.
talking to the floor?
Oh God. Yeah, that
Oh.
seems about right. I had a Lord of the Rings character that did that. She could talk. She could literally talk to the stream and the stones. Couldn't talk to people. Real.
I'm moving back to the kind of main chamber where we left off before.
Yeah,
Natharia,
goes-
do you need somebody to move your figure for you, or?
Yes, please.
All right. Where in the temple are you heading?
I will move to start off at the near within 10 feet in some direction of the well, the non-well.
right.
Because I don't think we ever went above that. I'm curious about that.
No, none of you went any further north than the well. Which is straight where Aiko is heading.
Yes.
All right, Aiko, north of the well area, as you can see on the map there, the area further north is a different color. You see a set of grand stairs seem to descend downward.
Oh,
It's a flight of broad, tall steps. It's 20 feet wide, delves down further to the north. The stone of the steps is a dull gray with flecks of colors, white, blue, green, red, and black dotting its surface. There is a low railing surrounding the stairs. Beyond the low railing, you see what looks like a huge bronze vessel. And then with your vision, I think you should be able to see far enough. Yes, you can. Beyond the bronze vessel is a set of deist steps going up to a platform. In the far back of the platform and an alcove surrounded by stained glass windows is what appears to be a throne.
Please say that again.
On the platform of the dais,
Yeah.
in an alcove surrounded by
Yeah.
stained glass windows is what appears to be a throne.
A throne. Okay. I heard a frog, and I was like, I'm not gonna question it, but
No, a throne.
You will answer my questions 3.
And you can make out in the wall behind the throne on that curved alcove are some kind of runic script.
I don't know where Nylanthria is.
At
But-
the mo-
I'll
at
just
the
kind of
moment,
start wandering
back by
that
the front door.
direction.
But she does yell back, hopefully loud enough for Nylanthria to hear. There are some more symbols up ahead of me.
Symbols? My favorite. Yeah, I'll start making my way that way. Would you say the stairs had colors of 5 different colors, like in
You're correct. So the stairs are of a gray stone. They are flecked with colors of, sorry, they bear flecks of white, blue, red, green, and black dotting the surface.
blue?
The color of the stone where you're at right now, Aiko, is a pale pinkish red. The supports that surround you, or I'm sorry, the supports of the stone railing surrounding the steps, excuse me, alternate in color, white, brown, green. The railing, the upper portion of it, is a pale pink color. The stone that you are walking on is a red granite. And then the columns are a yellowish stone carved in bas relief, showing scenes of fire and suffering.
Well, that's a lot of detail.
Yeah.
Wow.
Just in the notebook, just oh my, just so many details. Well, see if I can take a bas relief of this. Or whatever you call those, the granite, what do you call those? Shading? I'll look at there was
The
some
charcoal
mention
imprints?
of runes.
Hold on.
Sorry.
I'm gonna start with a sheet.
I'm gonna come back here a couple steps and peer down the stairs again because I didn't see what's down there. And I also wonder if my dark vision would let me see anything else that's down there.
That's what I'm double checking on the how far they descend.
Ah, okay.
On that note, real fast on that note, I am actually taking out a couple of torches from my bag right now.
Okay. Arshik, The stairs descend down 20 feet and end in a set of double doors.
Hmm.
Those double doors are carved with silvery glowing runes.
Oh, okay. At first glance, similar-ish in style to the main doors.
Uh, they appear to be exactly the same as the main doors.
Oh. Hmm.
All right.
So we're back to square A.
Nothario, you had a question, or was making a statement.
Iko had said that there were some runes up this direction.
Yes. They
I want to
are.
check those.
Yeah. They're behind the throne in the alcove ahead of you.
Yes, let's check on those, and then
All right.
we'll check on stair stuff.
So for your description, icos and blazes, as you pass by the brass device, this is a bronze vessel. It's chased in copper and stands on 6 legs, which hold it more than a foot above the floor. The pot or basin is about 8 feet in diameter. And as you pass by and glance in, you see that the bottom is filled with old charcoal, bits of blackened bone, and unidentifiable lumps. A piece of chain hangs over it, and evidence of similar chains all hang from the ceiling above it. The bronze links are broken and lie scattered across the floor. The bronze device's rim is dented and cut as if struck by many hard blows.
Does it look like there was a spit or some kind of something that the chains would have like kept in place above it?
No, the chains hang from the ceiling.
Would they hang if they were extended most of the way? Would they allow something to be chained up inside of the pot per se?
Probably just above it.
Just above it? Okay. Interesting. How just above it? Like adult height above it?
Hard to tell because again, the links are broken,
Fair. Okay.
and the single one that remains is fairly high above it.
Oh, I see. I see what you're saying.
The only reason you can make an estimate is you're looking across the floor at these scattered broken links and just doing a rough estimate.
Okay. Brain going to like bad places about like torture and stuff,
Oh yeah.
or like food, or both. Yeah.
Iko thinks it's another sacrificial spot, but she's not gonna say anything.
Kind of written all over the walls, isn't it? Okay.
Okay. The dais here is a circular area. The front half where you're standing is a black basalt, highly polished and gleaming.
Ooh.
Ready.
The 4 steps lead up to an upper platform, and in the back of the upper platform is a throne of purple basalt. Leering, nearly humanoid faces leer out from the throne, carved as if grinning skulls. On the wall behind and above the throne are runes chiseled into the wall.
No, no, not again. I got a bad feeling. You guys, this throne has like faces in it. Let's maybe not touch it. Oh, would you like to get a closer look at those runes and not touch anything this time?
Maybe.
How close do we have to be to look at these runes properly?
About where Blaze is right now. I can move you forward.
Yeah, take me up to where we need to be, and not touching that throne in the least. I'm not even gonna. I want to look at it, but I'm not gonna touch it.
And I see you moving, Echo. So I'm aware of your movement. All right. Nelathria, what languages do you speak?
Ooh, I was just looking at that. Come on, you. Nope. We have. Where did I see that? Oh, I just saw it. Why are you not like right here at the bottom? I just saw you. There you are. Aladar, Phasian, Primordial, and Trade Common.
You recognize the language. It's primordial.
Ooh. Ooh, okay.
It says, the power of elemental death brings mortals low, but raises the nameless one high.
Don't like that. Can we go one more?
I'm typing it in for you. Hold on.
Oh, perfect. Love that. Don't like any of that. Good news is I can read this, you guys. Bad news is I don't think you just learned or don't touch anything less than already. Oh God. Say a power of elemental death brings what, 4 low? Brings mortals low? And the nameless one high? Something like that?
We just entered it into the Roll20 chat for you.
Open that.
Blaze, as you are getting closer, the flagstones that you are moving across are roughly 10 foot to a side and are of different colors of granite: white, green, red, and brown.
She wants to get a closer look at the throne.
Okay. The throne appears to be carved from a single piece of purple basalt. The motif is actually very familiar to you. It's almost true elementals do not have an actual form. They take forms that whoever's viewing them understand.
Okay.
And that's kind of the feeling you get when you look at the carvings on this throne, as if somebody was trying to carve something that they could see but not express.
Very interesting indeed.
There are there are 5 distinct carvings. In the armrests, at the front of the armrest, like where somebody would put their hands,
Mm-hmm.
are what appear to be humanoid skulls. The back of the throne is arched, and at the right and left apex, before the arch starts upward, are 2 more skulls placed so that they're looking down the arch. And then the third distinct feature is right above and behind where the head of somebody sitting in the throne would be, is another skull, but this one looks, it looks humanoid, but fanged. And what might be representative of possibly horns or maybe crystal shards. It's hard to tell exactly what it might be, but your first image is like maybe horns of ice or crystal or something of that nature.
Okay. She is definitely very fascinated with this throne. Definitely very interested.
While those two are examining that, Obsidian, Ashik, Aiko. I see Obsidian and Ashik at the head of the stairs looking down. And Aiko, are you still heading towards that door?
Yeah.
Okay.
I make sure to use my tinderbox to light the two torches, and I hand one to Ashik.
Yeah.
Ah. Down we go then.
Looks like where all the fun is.
Sounds like down we go it is.
So the two of you start heading down. I'll get to you in just a moment. Aiko,
Yep. Gonna look inside this door just very quietly, as stealthily as I can.
well, as you approach the door, it was once very finely carved, but most of the work on it has been hacked and chopped off, defacing it and obscuring what the original carvings were. Beyond it, you see a vestry, a chamber about 30 feet wide, 60 feet long. You guessed that it was what was once a scene of debauchery, where the remains of great couches, tables, padded chairs are strewn about. There are piles of charcoal and several broken barrels laying nearby. Near the door is a stack of resinous kindling, the aroma still filling the room. Amid this litter, you see several skeletons. Most of them appear to be tar.
Hmm.
One of the skeletons wears the tattered remains of a scarlet robe.
Yeah. She's gonna stealth, just look around.
Doing a quick look around, it looks like somebody has gone through and trashed this room.
Okay.
The destruction appears to be deliberate and thorough, with one exception. Behind the stack of kindling, you find a cupboard that's undamaged, apparently hidden by the kindling.
Can I investigate?
You're welcome to investigate.
25.
25. Seems to be like a normal wardrobe cabinet. It is not locked. And you don't see anything obvious on it that says that it would be trapped.
All right, let's open it.
You pull the doors open, and inside are two silk robes of bright crimson color. They have skulls embroidered in gold thread on the front and back. Each is cowled and lined with lavender silk. They're in perfect condition.
Yeet.
Add those to your inventory. Obelisk or Sheik. The two of you descend down these stairs. The material is the same all the way down. And then each of you gets within 10 feet of the door. I need a wisdom save from both of you, please.
Right. 17.
Obelisk, you're making it at advantage.
Oh.
All right. Ashik, the moment you get within 10 feet of it, your belong sense just goes off and screams at you to get out of here. You want nothing to do with this door. Every hair on your body is standing up on end, saying
Mhm.
you don't belong here.
Okay.
Obelisk, as you approach, you get that, just like the first door, you get that wave of go away, you don't belong here. But you just press right through it and walk right up to the doors. Just like the upper doors, these are made of ironwood. They have the same runes carved into them. They are chained with iron and bronze, and every crack in the door, every seam in the door is sealed with lead.
Somebody really doesn't want us getting through this door. We should ask help from the others. We're not going to be able to open this door alone, if at all.
Ooh. No, yeah, this is that confirms this place is evil. I'm going back up.
I don't blame you.
I've had
I don't
enough of
blame
this
you at
door.
all.
Obelisk, are you going back up the stairs?
Under the assumption, since he decided to jet so fast that he was going to get the others, I'm going to take the time, since I have a moment, to see if I can identify any of them.
Okay. Which rune are you trying to identify?
Which ones do you think I should? Guys,
It- It's entirely up to you because right now you're the only one there.
that's true.
The handout that I've given for the symbols has the runes that you guys have already identified. You all, I should say.
Rune 7.
Rune 7, you guys identified rune 7 as Earth.
I forget when supposed to be identified, honestly.
You've identified runes 1, 2, 3, 7, 11, 12, 13, 17, and 18.
Rune 10?
10 you have not identified yet.
Let's try that one.
Make an Arcana check for me, please.
14.
14. You do identify that one. That rune is the rune of decay.
Oh, this just keeps getting better and better.
It could also mean entropy or the end. But generally, when you've seen it used, it represents decay, death. Some choice words for me there, Natharia?
No, just I'm worried, just continually worried about how much more we're uncovering of this, and then I kicked my desk.
I just saw the swearing, so. All right. While you're doing that, I'm going back to the rest of the group. Navaria, Blaze. A sheep comes bolting back up the stairs that he and Obelisk went down without Obelisk at his side or behind him.
You okay over there? Just kind of like I'm being very wary of my surroundings all of a sudden.
Oh, it's down there is the same evil stuff as on the doors in the front. I think I. Mhm.
The same evil stuff. You mean this? And she's like pointing at all the runes.
Ah.
Oh, okay. Knowledge is power.
It's maybe to you. I don't know what that is. It looks evil and scary to me.
It's just words. It's just words. It's just. No, you know that's fair. I felt that too. It was not good, but I know what it. I recognize it for what it is. But coupled with the rest of what we're uncovering and these runes,
Oh.
not good. Where's Abby? Where's Aiko?
Aiko is
Look.
coming out of a door off to the side of the chamber.
Just like that.
What?
Why? Everybody. I look down and all of a sudden everybody's gone.
Where did you go, Aiko?
There are many dead in that room. I found, and she holds up the two robes. I figured that these may be able to help us in a time of need.
What room? I did. Oh,
Can I take a look at that?
Yep, takes him out, goes ahead, just gives him to Nylanthria, like, sure.
No, I'm not gonna touch him. I'm just gonna let you like hold him out, and I'm like, yeah, like definitely not like no, I'm not taking the possession of that. Like, no. I'll take the details down for a spell later so I can replicate it, but I'm not gonna touch that actual robe. I've touched one too many things.
oh, Abby is still downstairs. He's not scared. He's not scared of the door, apparently.
Well, that's why he's good to have around. He doesn't know when to be scared. It's a good quality sometimes. Just hope he's not dead down there or like
Yeah.
he's usually okay.
It's perfectly fine.
Blaze, why are you?
What else have you found up here?
No, is she looking
You
at
said
the
there is
throne a little
more
too
runes?
closely?
Yeah, definitely look at the throne closely. Almost reaches out and touches one of the faces on the arms.
Slap? Did you not learn our lesson? My lesson that I learned for us both?
But throne.
Skulls.
Throne.
Especially that one. She's like pointing at the one where that has like the horns kind of situation.
I like
my
it,
theory, but I have to like piece it together in character.
but I like it.
You know what?
So we have evil doors down there, and you found a big evil chair.
I'm stepping
Thank
away
you.
from that. I'm gonna go peek at what Aiko found.
Going to continue contemplating whether I want to touch this throne or not.
Aiko's just sweeping the edges now, so she's just walking along the edge, trying to see like we miss anything, we see anything.
What? There's more doors.
Aiko hasn't seen any more doors yet, so
I've touched too many things. Phrasing.
You know, I'm gonna follow Aiko around the edge of the temple.
Blaze, Natharia, are you gonna remain up on the dais?
I'm backing away from the throne while Blaze is looking at it really closely. Just,
Okay.
and if she reaches out again, I'm gonna mage hand, like slap her hand. And I'm going toward that door where Aiko said many, many people were dead. And I want to
Okay.
see if my ultimate goal here is to try to identify if I can see if those are tar and then piece together something.
All right. Well, that is the room that Ayako saw the many dead in. As I described before, there you see multiple skeletons strewn about the room. One wears the remains of a tattered scarlet robe. And yes, they appear to have been tar. Obelisk, are you looking at more rooms? Going up the stairs? Banging your head against the door?
The thought did cross my mind, but I think I'm gonna go, I'm gonna try to, figure out another room.
All right, I'll come back to you then, because that's gonna take you another relative 10 minutes or so.
Yeah, no problem.
All right. Natharia, you're examining that. Blaze?
All right. I'm playing devil's advocate. She steps up and goes to sit down on the throne.
Okay. You sit down on the throne. The stone is cool to the touch. It is no cushions, it is all stone.
Mm-hmm.
From the throne, you can see the entire length of this perfectly. It is very evident that this was the seat of whoever oversaw the rituals of this temple.
Mm-hmm.
From here, you see perfectly before you and both of the separating wings, all the way down through the vestibule. If someone were to come through those doors with the glowing ruins, you would be the first thing that they would see.
Mhm.
This is a seat of power. This is a seat of authority.
And she feels like she in her mind, it's like, I belong here. She's gonna look out and big old smile on her face. And
Is that the
Ember's
thought that
just
goes?
gonna,
Sorry, is that the thought that goes through her head? I belong here.
yeah.
Okay, finish what you were saying.
Ember's just gonna sit next to the chair as Blaze just relaxes in it and looks out at the whole area, trying to see where everybody else is.
Ember sits at the base of the chair, but Ember looks up with you with this look of, are you sure this is what you want to do? That look that pets will give you when you're doing something that they don't think you should be doing.
Okay.
And that is the look that you're getting from Ember, as very briefly, the thought crosses, I belong here. And there's an answer. And the answer is, then worship me.
Oh, interesting. Then she's like, worship, who are you?
There's no answer.
Mm. Gonna sit and continue to think. Try and figure this throne out. Figure out why it seemed to talk to her.
You are doing your thinking man pose. I'm going back down now to Aiko. And Ashika, you would, so with Aiko,
Yeah.
actually, before I do that, let me go back to Obelisk, because Obelisk was still trying to identify another rune.
I'm going to try to identify the next numeric rune that we haven't identified yet.
The next one that you have not identified, that would be rune number 4.
Okay.
You would make me another Arcana check, please. That one's very clear to you. That's the rune of balance.
Rune of balance. Now that's fascinating. I get the confidence that like I'm onto something, so I want to I'm spurred like mentally to continue on to doing this until they show up. So I can show them what I've already discovered.
Okay. Just to clarify, you're trying another rune or you're going upstairs?
I'm gonna try another.
Okay. I'll come back to you then in just a few moments. Aiko and Ashik, you have a door.
Oh,
Does she want to go on this one first?
yeah. Sure. I'll test the door.
Yep. Then Aiko will just like step aside and let you go in first.
Okay.
All right.
This is a very simple bronzewood door. It bears no lock and it opens easily. Beyond, bits of broken altar service are present here, along with broken tridents and pieces of torn, scorched robes of a moss green hue. Other rubble, including several smashed benches, a small broken table, and a thrown down wardrobe with one side kicked in, lie out across the floor. Beyond that, a flight of stairs descends down.
Oh. The room itself kind of gives the impression of a storage room that's been trashed.
Possibly, yes.
Okay.
Or another vestry.
Mm. Okay.
But this one also has a way down.
Yes, you
Peer
see
down the stairs.
down.
Peer down the stairs. What's down there?
The stairs descend down into a hallway.
Any kind of air movement? Any smells coming up from downstairs?
Make a perception check for me.
20 for Echo.
Okay. Perception. Here we go. 19.
19. Echo, you have dark vision, yes? Yes,
Yeah.
okay. So for the both of you, you see the stairs descend down to what appears to be a hallway that veers off at roughly a 45-degree angle. There's nothing on the stairway or the hall below that you can see. There's no sounds coming up from below, but both of you can feel just a slight breeze, like a movement of air, and you catch faint scents that you kind of shift in and out. It takes you a moment. First, you think you're smelling what might be decay, but then there's a smell of some kind of resin. And then sometimes it fluctuates into that stale air smell. So it tells you there's some kind of airflow going on that's shifting air around.
Okay. But a very gentle one at that. Okay. What do you think, Echo? Go down? Maybe we just go down and peek around the hallway, come back up.
If that works for you, I can as well.
At least see if there is anything immediately interesting. Oh, did you get the mosquito?
No, it flew at my face.
Ah, damn it.
But Aiko's gonna stay with Ashik if he goes down. That's her plan.
You'll view in just a moment then. And back up to Natharia.
Okay, so the main goal here was to try to piece together that this is some kind of. I don't have access. I have to reopen the document above the table. I need to look at my list of all the pantheons and stuff. But I'm wondering, this really feels like that's a throne for a tar. Like there were tar cultists. The pot is big enough for a tar like ritual, because are they large size or are they just like really bulky medium size?
Tar?
Yeah.
Tar medium sized.
Oh, are they? Okay. Well, then never mind on all of that. I had a theory going. They don't get. Doesn't make any sense then. Are they bigger than like most humans and stuff?
Depends on the variation of tar. Some are larger, broader, like the Minos or the Scents. Some are tall and thin, like the Arachna and the Dromo. Some are smaller, like the Say and Koa. So depends on the tar.
Got you. Okay.
Natharia, one thing you do know about the tar is at one point in time before the Sundering, they were shapeshifters.
Oh. How long has this cloud been here above
What's that?
this area? How long has
What's
this
that?
cloud above this area been?
A couple of months.
Months only. Whatever that was.
These remains are
100
much
years
older
ago.
than that. Yeah, the remains here are much older than that.
You can't work out the bad theories if you don't
Mhm.
think about them at all. Okay, I guess I'm gonna hope Blaze is doing okay on the throne. She looks a little comfy. I'll leave that for future people to deal with. I guess I'm gonna go down to where I was told there were more runes and come down and see what Abby is doing and make sure that nobody seemed to be like, oh yeah, he's being killed by, something. So
All right, I'll move you down. I'll come back to you and Obelisk in just a moment, because now I'm back to Blaze.
As I'm choking to death. Okay.
Yeah, Blaze, you've been sitting here for quite a bit of time. There still has been no response, no other murmurs in your head.
Well, does she see where everybody else is at this point?
Yes, from here you saw Notharia come out of the side room and descend down the staircase that Obelisk and Ashik went down earlier.
Mm-hmm.
And you saw Aiko and Ashik go through a door behind what you all are calling the water sacrifice altar.
All right. She's going to stand up and start making her way back towards the fissure that's down there at the bottom of the steps.
Okay, so you're going to here.
Hold on. I was going here.
Okay, okay, that one there, the one at the bottom of the DS. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. What are you doing there?
I'm just looking at the ashes to see if I can't see anything specific.
There's really nothing that stands out. As I mentioned before, bits of blackened bone, some unidentifiable lumps, very cold ashes, and bits of broken bronze chain.
Bleh. Boring stuffs. I wonder. Yeah. All right. I wonder what does. Now this is where. Let me see here. One door. What does she want to do? She will now actually move to the top of the stairwell.
Okay.
Peek down.
All right. Down to our next matchup. Elathria, you come down the stairs. Obelisk is studying this door with an intense devotion, is the best way I can describe it. Please remind me, you approached the original doors, did you not?
I believe I did next to Blaze. No, next to Aiko. And Aiko was like, nope the fuck out. And I think I was like, yeah,
But
no,
you
I'm
were
gonna
able
just
to
step
close.
back.
Okay.
Yeah, I think I failed and I was just like, I'm just gonna step back over here and study these from like far away.
All right, so it's the same thing. As soon as you get within 10 doors, 10 feet, that same feeling just overwhelms you. You do not want to get it hurts to look at the rooms.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Is there a landing down here, or is it like just like stairs like right into it right into the doors?
There's like maybe a 2-foot landing. Yeah, it's basically
Oh.
stairs, enough room to be able to open the doors and the doors.
Can I push through it or
No.
Okay.
Yeah.
I guess I'm up at the top of the stairs with Blaze. Just kind of like, okay, well, you got this, buddy. I believe in you. Did you find anything? That obelisk, just like,
I figured out 2 of these rooms.
really?
Actually, you were working on a third, and now it's time for your roll.
Yay. Before I roll, I point out what the 2 rooms I figured out are. It's like, hey, this one pointing to number 4 means balance. And then pointing to number 10 is like, this one over here seems to mean death or decay.
Oh, that makes so much sense. Okay, yeah, I'm just like, oh, anything else? Wager your brain for some
Which
more.
ones- Which ones haven't we identified yet?
The 2 between balance and earth would give us,
All right, I'll try for that one then.
yeah.
So room number 5.
Yay, room 5.
That would give us like a sentence, maybe.
You have no idea.
I can't quite figure out this next one, unfortunately. These are tough. These are really tough.
Yeah, these are vague, very obscure. It's not used very often. Can I give it a shot from where I'm at?
Well, you have your sketches to work at.
True. I'll just do it. I got my copy. I'll just do it from up here, and I just load us down at the top of the steps. So I'll give a shot to 5.
All right.
What's this? This is +6. That's a 10. Or hold on, non-clicky clacky. Oh, I rolled above a 10. That's a 19.
19. That is the room of privacy.
What? What? Okay. I can see why you didn't. You couldn't get that one. That's the rune of privacy. You didn't want to be found. No, no, it's a little rune humor. Sorry. She just blushes like, oh God, did I say that out loud?
Private balance, that doesn't make any sense.
It's all about the overarching story. Regeneration of a divine power brings warning. A warning of the regeneration of divine power with balance. And then the story.
Maybe one of these rooms will tell me where I can stick my axe.
That's probably the number 10. Well, several of us are getting close to these numbers, so I think we need to. How the hell do we dispel these? Please, can you dispel magic?
Didn't hear that?
I can't just
You can?
I can't dispel magic, but I do understand at least a little bit of it. The world tree provides for us all.
Well, some of us aren't going in these doors. Those look like they're done. Or something. What?
All right. While you two have your conversation, it's going to go dark as Ashik and I go descend the stairs.
That's gotta be the only way down, right? Yeah.
All right. So you should have sight now.
Um,
So the bottoms of the stairs for me.
yeah, still on the other level or other layer.
Oh. Because I forgot to do this.
Ah, here we go. It's reloading.
There we go.
Oh god, and it's lagging. Okay, there we go.
The two of you see there's a hallway carved from the limestone itself. The 10-foot wide corridor arches up to about a 15-foot height, the same Gothic arch design that you saw in the temple above.
We may need to grab the others.
Yeah, I do not think we can proceed now. But get lost down here
Agreed.
because we got long corridor and then two branching paths. Correct? Is what we're seeing right now?
That is correct.
Oh boy.
Yeah, we need everybody.
Yep.
We should not be doing this alone.
Time to unsplit the party.
Yeah, as Aiko just like upon saying we need everyone, goes back upstairs. Like you're crazy if I'm not going to grab everybody else.
Oh yeah. Right back up we go. Oh, and I'm stuck in the wall. Okay.
I gotcha.
We're changing layers anyways. It doesn't really matter.
Run away!
Hey, it's not a runaway. We're playing this smart.
Yes, you are. Yes, you are. All right.
It's called a tactical
You're back there.
retreat.
Yep, I'm just gonna head out to go get everybody else.
I'm actually gonna poke around. I'm gonna poke around all the broken stuff
Okay.
just to see if there's anything interesting in here while Aiko gets everybody.
All right. While Aiko goes to get everybody else, poking around in here, underneath that uh, underneath that wardrobe that had been knocked over and kicked in, you find 3 robes, all moss green in color, lined in black satin. Each has a cowl. All are slightly soiled, but in relatively good condition.
Okay. Set those aside as interesting. Some green, moss green, black satin lining. No other notable features, I assume.
No other notable features other than the cowl.
Okay.
Sorry, I'm not going to make you run all the way over there to just yell down the stairs at them. Well, actually, you see Blaze and Notharia standing at the top of the stairs looking down.
Yeah. She'll just yell, we believe we have found another way down.
Perfect.
There are more
Then we don't
stairs.
need these. We don't need these doors then.
I think it's time to get moving then.
I have
So you
not
guys had me down here playing with runes when you guys had a side door down. Why didn't you just lead with?
I have not
He has a
found
point.
doors yet, but I can continue looking as Oshik is looking in the room.
Yeah, let's go take a look.
Definitely.
So where's everybody going?
I suppose we'll start at the
I'm gonna
bottom of the
follow them.
stairs.
As our producer is playing with arrows outside.
Aiko is doing a very quick lap, effectively around the building to make sure we didn't miss any other doors. And then we'll run back to the group.
Well, there is another door behind the broken obelisk.
Yay.
And there is another door, looks like a side chamber.
Okay, so quick. Into the red area. I found a door and she's gonna look there.
This appears to once been another vestry. There is a broken bowl of red stone and an ur, is that how that's pronounced? E-W-E-R? Ur? Lying in the corner, apparently flung in anger, now shattered and useless. The interior, sorry, pieces of furniture are also scattered about and as if torn remains of some brown garments lie about. And there are the stubs of 3 brown candles. You see another flight of stairs leading down.
Okay, so we know that there's Aiko believes that it's connected somehow, probably.
A good possibility.
Yeah. Very quick. No, she's not going to investigate. Like, she wants to, but she wants to get back to the group too. Yeah, she'll do a very quick investigate in here and make sure we don't miss anything.
All right, you don't even need to roll. But that's a great roll. The I guess you'd call it pottery surfaces are shattered and useless, although the insides are coated with a fine brown powdery material. Of the 3 robes that are in here, one is shredded beyond use, but the other 2 are slightly frayed but usable. They're brown in color with black satin interiors and cowls.
Yeet. In the bag.
And the 3 candles are just normal candles.
Why not? Yep.
Add them to your lists.
Not 22, just 2.
22 robes.
It was 22 candles.
Oh, 22 candles?
Yep.
It's actually 3 candles.
Okay.
I thought it was 16 candles.
No, it's an entirely different show.
Sorry, wrong candle.
Met your son in 2 years.
Don't say that.
Oh no, there's another one. Shoot.
Mind you, I'm not questioning the validity of that statement.
I go behind this door. It opens into a small vestry. Pieces of broken glass and splinters of crystal lie scattered throughout. Someone evidently made a fire in one corner, as there are bits of charred wood and cloth lying there, and the rafters overhead are blackened with soot. A pile of robes, once ivory color, lie in the center of the room. They are soiled and stained with excrement.
You didn't say steaming, did you?
No,
Okay.
it's, yeah,
Yeah. Okay. So leave that one. And let's just head back to where we're planning to meet with everyone, because yeah.
all right. Where is everybody meeting?
Hopefully where I am,
I'm
because
following.
otherwise I won't know.
Right.
Yes, I'm going where we're being led.
All right.
Just like down over. Okay, where? Oh, look, Ajik is here. Cool.
Is
Yeah,
anybody
I'm
choosing
following
to go a
them.
different
So
direction?
Well,
What?
I'm just double checking. Is anybody choosing to go a different direction? If not, I'm just going to move everybody to the meeting point.
I'm going to the meeting.
All right. I don't hear any dissent. So there we go. Everybody is now meeting.
just keeping an extra eye on Blaze every now and then. For no reason.
All right. You are.
that's me.
That's all of you. What is
Mhm.
everybody doing?
Is Osh? Oh,
We have found stairs downward. It leads to a selection of hallways. Oh,
Mhm.
and holds up the green robes, and there was a few of these still undamaged.
Green
them under
robes
the-
now? Green robe?
Green robes.
and wow.
Flip it open. Look,
And
they're satin lined on the inside.
interesting.
What's that
Yes,
smell?
hold those up. Yes. Okay, good. All right, perfect. I still don't have to touch that. Not touching anything ever again.
Jeez.
Everyone else is the guinea pigs. Hey, we found this thing. Okay, that's one more thing that's
Cool,
safe to
neat.
touch.
Yeah, I can learn from here. This distance is perfect to learn from.
All
I
right.
Abby, you want to take a point here? Oh, hey, wait! I have a bird. Bird, go! But also,
Is there enough light for your bird?
There. Oh,
I should just be able to send her up to like kind of, I don't know, 15 feet-ish above us.
Okay.
And just sort of, I don't know, go as far as I can go. I'm just looking for as far as I can like see through her senses, just to see if there's further enemies or anything in here.
All right. Are y'all waiting here while Belle goes down the stairs?
Oh, I thought we were all down at the bottom of the stairs already.
Oh, no, I haven't moved you down to the bottom of the stairs yet.
Oh, my bad. I thought we were looking at that. My bad.
No, but I can
I'll
do
wait
that.
to do that till
That's
we're
where
at
everybody's
till we're all
going.
at the bottom.
Oh yeah.
I'm starting downstairs.
All right.
Oh, show.
Provide me with your marching order. Who's first, second, third? Because it,
I'm taking point. Also, I have my my rapier in one hand, and I have a torch in the
and you're what in the other?
other. Torch in the other.
Torch. Okay, regular torch. Okay, who's going second? Yes, I know it's not you.
I can follow up.
All
Keep the
right.
melee in the front.
Who's following Ashik?
Go third. I'm a coward.
Okay. All right, that puts Blaze in fourth. and I go in the rear. And somewhere, someplace is Barlam still wandering around.
I feel like Barlam's just hiding in Aiko's bag, and we just haven't found him yet.
Special pocket.
That's where you put the cheese. Alrighty. It's gonna go dark for a moment.
Just like him.
Except where I put obelisk in a wall. There we go. Can everybody see?
Yeah.
Perfect. Okay. We keep putting obelisk
think
in the
chat-
wall.
I don't think chat can see. Oh, there, something's loading. There we go.
Okay. The stairs descend roughly about 20 feet down and enter a corridor. Goes straight ahead and branches off to the left and the right.
We could send our familiars each direction and see what we see. I say to Blaze. Definitely not giving her the side eye and seeing if she's evil now.
Well, I'm gonna kind of let obelisk lead the way since he's taking point, unless you're
Fair.
having Bell fly ahead. Okay, obelisk, when you reach that point, the hallways to the left and right continue with that Gothic archway. As you can see to the left, it goes to a T-junction. But one thing you note is the passageway that continues straight ahead. Instead of plain limestone, the walls are frescoed. You see scenes of debauchery, scenes of burning, scenes of drowning. The fire scenes are on the north wall, the drowning scenes on the south wall, and they continue as far as you can see down the hallway. So, quick question. What direction, obelisk, Ashik, are you planning on going?
quickly peer down this way. What do you think, Avi?
Mine
That
seems
is, there's so many different ways we
I
can
want to
go.
go to the left. I want to go to the left to this other T-junction.
All right.
Sound choice. I will follow.
Obelisk, as you turn to the left, start heading that direction. We're going to draw the curtain there because you are literally at a crossroads.
Fair enough.
All right.
Okay.
With that, I would like to thank all my players for being here and your patience. Things got a little scattered there for a little while, but a lot more information has been gathered. Thank you, Kevin, for your patience and for producing for us. Thank you to the POV. I almost said POV. Oh man, I'm tired too. Thank you to the VOD, the VOD, and to YouTube. If you're watching us and you're still here, thank you so much. We've done something to interest you. So you all know what to do. We don't need to tell you. And most of all, thank you to our chat, the Peanut Gallery. Because without you, we're all just sitting around playing with ourselves. So, with my thanks given out and the curtain drawn, the last thing I have to say is, y'all, take care, be well, stay safe, but most of all, be kind to one another, be kind to yourselves. Have a good night.
Night, y'all.
Good night.